I broke my back.
What do you mean by that?
My back is broken.
What do you mean, calm it down? It's a fight. Referees telling two fighters who want to fight to calm it down. He should calm down.
I saw he's like a clown in his show, man. He's not your guy.
Because Tyson Fury's back, and all you motherfuckers are under attack.
Look, Eddie Hearn can say all what he likes. Who gives a shit what Eddie Hearn says? It's garbage.
Are you off your tits? Have you been smoking something?
Can you let me retire and be happy? Please? Just please.
Bombs away from the Bronx Bomber! Wanda! Let's go, baby! Let's go!
I'm through. They put somebody else up and give me an interview.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
You never give me a fair shake. HBO needs to fire you. You don't know shit about boxing. You ain't shit. You're not shit.
I wish I was 50 years younger and I'd kick your ass.
I got dropped, man.
Are you kidding?
No. You won the fight.
OMG. I am so excited.
Any of you radio personalities think you want smoke? Call me Mr. Chimney. I want smoke.
Yes. What is up, MCR family? Another daily edition of the show, but a live fight chat edition, and also it's a Lomachenko fight chat edition. Anytime one of the best pound for pound in the world fight, it's a spectacle. When Crawford, Canelo, at this point in time, Spence, Inoue, Usyk, when these names fight, I think just the atmosphere changes in the room. It changes everywhere in the boxing world, and Loma is on walking out as we speak. I am Matt, the hipster Hunter, of course, joined as usual on these live fight chat shows, and also shows in the UK by the wonderful Mr. Robbie Hearn, second cousin twice removed of Sir Eddie. Rob, how you doing, man?
Let's go, Luke Campbell!
It was a little loud, but okay.
Sorry, everybody. How you doing?
Sorry.
Sorry, is that better? Can you hear me now? Let's go, Luke Campbell. How's everybody doing? I am pumped. Loma looking pretty mean, to be fair, but
I'll be honest, they could have got some smaller bodyguards.
Yeah.
so it's not so apparent. These are very small guys fighting, but that doesn't matter in the boxing world. Loma's here. There's 20,000 screaming British drunk fans in the crowd. Maybe some Ukrainians as well, of course.
Vladimir's there.
What?
Vladimir's there.
Oh, Vladimir's there, of course. Probably the most famous Ukrainian boxer of all time. It's a big fight. It feels like I feel like we haven't had one in a couple weeks. You know, we haven't had a fight that makes sense from a sporting perspective. Luke Campbell's a top 5 guy in the division, at best even maybe top 3 in the division. And Lomachenko is, again, pound for pound, one of the best in the world, maybe the best in the world. And whenever that caliber of fighter is fighting, it's a spectacle in and of itself. So I'm hyped. I'm pumped. I don't think Campbell is going to win, sort of switching to our predictions and our sort of last-minute predictions now. But I do think this is a competitive fight. I do think this is maybe even a slower-paced fight. I think it's more of a chess match in terms of how it plays out. But I think us right now watching it, people in the chat, people that call in 323-870-4051 or Skype Mixed Combat Radio, I think we're all here just to see boxing on display. Like, we know that when Loma's fighting. It's always different when Loma's fighting. I think the intelligence comes out in the community. And hopefully that's what we see here. It's both outside the ring in terms of our commentary and just everyone's opinions about this fight, but also in the ring. I think we're going to see some high-level IQ be displayed from both men here. Rob, last-minute predictions. Loma, Campbell. I know you predicted Campbell. Any last-minute, gut feeling, that was the wrong move? Or are you doubling down on that pick?
Yeah, I just picked the round wrong. I can see it being over for Loma in about 4. Let's go, Campbell!
Okay, guys. Pretty good one.
Can't help it. It's just in me. This is what some of you Americans are lacking. You got no, just, I don't know. You get down on everything. Just get behind your man. But yeah, let's go. Look, Michael Buffer doing his thing.
Hit that
What we
like
got,
button.
national anthems?
Share the show. All that fun stuff. Patreon.com/Mixed Combat Radio. If you like some of the banter here on display early in the show, head over to Patreon and see
this is
boxing
the anthem
banter.
match. Shush. I can hear the national anthem of Great Britain.
Oh, then I'm definitely just going to keep talking. Especially maybe copyright? The anthem can't be copyright, can it?
I don't know. I doubt we'd sue. You know, the UK wouldn't come with a flag to flag the show.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's crazy out there nowadays. But digressing, I think that Campbell's path to victory is going to be unique here because what does he do uniquely different than Lomachenko? You know, Campbell's a really talented boxer, a good up and down movement, good jab, good timing, good accuracy. Like, he sort of like checks the boxes in every sort of aspect, right? Maybe the aggression is not there at times, maybe the volume is not there at times, but definitely he is talented, he is skilled. You know, he had won a fucking gold medal, for God's sake. Loma, though, I think is just better. Slightly better even in some categories. Not maybe even significantly better, but I think he is better in every category still, except for maybe physical attributes. Because obviously Campbell being the taller, rangier guy.
Off the back foot, maybe?
I think Loma is just as good off the back foot. He may not do it as much because Loma actually comes forward a lot more than people think. But I think Loma, when he has been pressed post, obviously, the Salido loss, has been quite effective. Like the Jason Sosa fight, for example, Sosa was pressing him. He just was completely ineffective. And of course, I'm not comparing maybe Campbell to Sosa in terms of talent. But also, like, Campbell's not the guy that's traditionally a come forward guy. Like, he's not the guy that usually likes to lead, I would say. Campbell's a guy that likes to play on your actions. Similar to Loma. Like, both guys are in a sense counter guys. Loma maybe more so of an aggressor. And that's why I think Loma might win, because he has more he can go different ways when it comes to the fight. He can go forward, backwards, sideways. Campbell, I don't know if he can really come forward. And that's what you kind of need to do to fight Loma. You need to come forward. You need to press him. He has the talent and the ability to maybe mix up on boxing technique, but does he have the style to give Loma issues? That's always been the question with this fight, in my opinion.
We'll see.
Of course.
We'll see. But two little side notes. During the national anthem of Great Britain, a guy noticed himself on the big camera, then suddenly clutched his chest and sang with great gusto, when before he was just kind of looking around thinking, yeah, let's just get the fight. And then Ukrainian national anthem does sound like some kind of death march from Star Wars, and I'm a little bit scared now. But other than that, let's go, Luke Campbell.
Yeah, Ukrainians are scary. Ukrainians are a scary bunch.
Nah, Loma looked mad, crazy. It's like he borrowed Usyk's eyes to stare at Campbell with during the national.
Did you see that picture that I think it was either Sky or Matchman put out, like right before the fight, of Loma in the dressing room? And Loma's blurred out, but behind him is Usyk, and he's in focus. Yeah, and it is so terrifying.
Yeah,
they have 100% killed people.
Yeah, Usyk is. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he has a basement with people in it.
Not at all, man. Oh my god. I thank God they don't put him out in media, because he would say probably some wild shit.
Yeah, there's a reason he only said, "I am Phil, I am very Phil." And that's his tagline. That's it. Just stick with that. Everyone loves it. The UK lap it up. I am Phil, I am very Phil.
Oh gosh. And to that point of like Loma looking a little bit like focused and mean, it reminds me of his last fight against Anthony Corolla. I mean, he had an edge to him in that fight. Like, he wanted, I think, coming off of both the Linares fight and the Pedraza fight, both fights where he kind of had some lackluster wins in a way. Like, he was touched up a little bit in both fights, faced criticism in those fights. I think he's sort of wanted to make a statement since those two fights, even though he won them. I think he's wanted to make a statement. He wanted to say, hey, look, I know those weren't perfect fights, like Nicholas Walters and Sosa and Guillermo Rigondeaux, and I received criticism. Let me show you a perfect fight. And he demolished Corolla. We expected that. Yeah. I wonder if he's going to try to do that here. Like, I wonder if we're going to see that ultra-aggressive, hyper-aggressive Loma coming out the gate trying to press Campbell. Because if he does, That's a scary Loma. We don't see it often, but he did against Rocky Martinez back in the day, obviously. When we do get that slight variance of Loma, it is terrifying.
Yeah. But,
Like the ref cam of Crowler's face is still terrifying of that knockout when he's like just in agony.
Yeah, I know. But look, he's just a human being. Let's get over this fucking Superman shit, all right? He's just good at boxing. That's it. I'm sick of it. I've seen it all the promotion for this, that he's this unbeatable. Yet when you go on BoxRec, he hasn't got an O,
So who cares? Most of the greats don't have O's.
All right. Campbell's got. He hasn't got his O either.
That's awesome, but Campbell's not a great.
Yeah, we'll see.
He's not even a world champion.
We'll see. He's just got his shot. Fuck out of it.
His second shot.
All right. Well, his dad died the fucking first shot. Give him a break. He's like fully focused now. Let's just go. What?
Good, no, that's a really good point, Rob.
Yeah, people need to be aware.
People need to be aware.
Yeah, let's go, Campbell.
I'm in too much of a silly mood for this show, I feel like. Guys, it's going to be a fun one.
I'm just pumped. I can't help it. This is like nervous.
If Campbell wins, Rob's going to be so insufferable. God. I'm gonna, if I'm going to let everyone know right now, if Campbell wins, I'll bring up Drasher and Ruiz multiple times in the post-fight portion. Just to sort of bring Rob back down to like
ain't going to work.
A normal level.
No, not gonna work. I've had some of Bob's edibles or some shit. I'm up.
Yeah, the uppers. Yeah, the upper ones.
I don't need the sleepy ones. I'm good.
That's funny. Again, the final instructions from the ref. I'm excited. I'm so excited. Guys, call in 323-870-4051. Press 1 to get in the queue. International caller, Skype. Mixed Combat Radio. Hit the like button, share the show, subscribe, patreon.com.
Loma wouldn't even look at him.
Yo, you don't let me finish the fucking drop.
Sorry, I had to say it.
Come on.
Say it again.
No, the moment has passed, Robert.
Yeah, Loma wouldn't even look at him. Call in on Skype because Blog Talk's probably broken.
Actually, Blog Talk has been good. I think I just had to restart my computer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's been working great now.
I take it back, Blog Talk, when I tagged you saying you've been shit lately.
I saw that. I was like, I'm not going to say anything. Round 1 has started. 2 minutes and 53, 52, 51 seconds for those that want to sync up.
Luke's winning right now. Yeah, 1-0.
1-0. Oh, gosh.
For the jab.
By the way, my thought about maybe Loma coming out ultra aggressive. Not true. Loma is on the back foot, counterboxing already. So probably my first prediction of, hey, this is going to be a tactical fight, maybe it's true.
Let's see.
I'm interested to see who opens up more. Who opens up first, too. That would probably be the most important factor. Who opens up first? Who starts throwing in combination?
Let's see if Loma is this back foot genius that you said, Matt.
Good left hand of the body there from Campbell.
1-0. CompuBox stats got it.
Oh, God.
Just pouring out a minute. It's very another body shot.
He missed.
I'm gonna be gassing in about round 3.
Yeah, I can't take this.
I'm joking. Right, come on, fuck it. This is a live fight chat.
Yeah, for all of our first-time listeners, we're not usually this silly. I promise. Most of the time, we're serious. We're very serious professionals here.
Yes.
Neither guy really throwing anything with conviction yet.
Nah, half the round is gone.
Yeah. Nothing really connected. Nothing really landed.
2 body shots from Luke Campbell. Don't forget that.
Yeah, they really didn't land, but
I won't let you forget. Don't worry.
Definitely a feel that round.
This is definitely billing as the chess match that you said at the start, Matt, at the moment.
Yeah.
But quite often we get this first round anyway, so let's see.
Well, it's usually just because both guys are, again, not guys that like to lead, usually speaking. And I think both guys, good left hand there from Campbell. I don't know if it really landed, but, I mean, at least he threw a shot, and it almost broke the guard of Loma. I think it was just a little bit too short. But digressing, I think both guys, on top of that, kind of respect each other in a way. So that will lead to more feel out rounds, more of a feel out process for the fight because the respect factor's there.
Yeah.
You know, and also, I mean, the last time both guys fought a top level lightweight, they got dropped, both against Linares. So I bet that's sort of playing into the subconscious of them. Ooh, good left hand there from Campbell. Another good left hand from Campbell. Brought up top and down low. I like that. Round one over. Another left hand by Campbell. Clear 10-9 round for Campbell. He just threw punches. Yeah. I mean, Loma...
10-8. He didn't do anything. He didn't even throw a punch.
I mean, Loma didn't throw a punch. Like, I think he might have threw out like
He was dominated in
he
that
might have
round.
threw out like one range-finding jab.
Ooh.
But like Loma did nothing there.
In the 9.
Campbell landed some good left hands there towards the last 30 seconds. So
dominated.
Everyone seems to be in agreement. 10-9 Campbell in the first round. Santiago, I see you in the queue, so that means, well, not really in the queue. I just see you. You haven't pressed 1 yet. But I assume you're going to keep track of the scorecards. I think we're going to need them here. Yes. Anthony Walker from Sherdog MMA On Point and his own channel, Walkout Network, in the chat. What up, Anthony? Anthony, if you want to jump on the show, first off, make sure your mic's connected because you have that issue a lot. And make sure Ethernet cord's connected. If you want, jump on. Send me a text.
Check the UFC guy not watching the UFC this morning, but tuning in for some boxing.
Yeah, shout out to Billie Zhang, man. What a fantastic knockout in her performance. Round 2 starting.
Let's see if the high tech has figured out Luke Campbell's matrix.
I'm surprised Loma's not throwing to the body at all because, like, every time he slipped under the jab, he's there. Like, he's in range. The body's open.
Yeah, just about in range, you think?
I'm surprised he hasn't thrown, like, a quick, like, right hook to the body right there and then, like, try to, like, slip out and, like, roll out. Something, you know? Like, just to
make Luke Campbell aware, you know? Like,
because he is in range. When the times he does slip under the jab specifically, he's been in range. Like, right there, boom. In range, 218. Neither guy really throwing much. A lot of just sort of, you know, not even range finding. He's just putting it out there from Campbell. I like that. Just staying active.
Oh, a punch thrown by Lomachenko. Write it down.
Oh, good jab by Loma there. Double jab. Anthony saying my mic issues have been trash lately. Yeah. Y'all get a Mac, bro. That's why. Oh, the left hand misses by Loma, but hey, at least he's throwing more. Because I think in large part, Campbell had success in the first round because Loma just respected him a little bit too much.
Yeah.
See, like, Loma slipped under those shots right there, was in range, didn't fire back.
Landed, though, but that's good. Keep doing this, Luke, at the moment.
Good left hand of the body there from Campbell. Loma may have connected with that left hand up top, but it seemed to be a glancing shot.
Yeah.
Good jabs by Loma. Also, we'll note, we've seen a shift. Campbell's now the one on the back foot. Loma's now the one trying to be the aggressor.
Standing his ground a little more now. But I like when Campbell like that just explodes out of the... Just explodes forward a couple of times. So that's what I'm looking for. I expect Campbell to be back foot mostly, but when he decides to lunge forward, I quite like that.
Expect Loma to start opening up probably in the mid-third round, I would assume. Because he is starting to walk forward.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, that's the sign when like somebody's like waking up.
Good shot to the body from Campbell, the right hand. My fucking heart's going crazy.
You're so nervous.
I am. This is a big deal.
Ooh, good left hand of the body by Loma. I like that. I love body shots.
Did the follow-up from Luke Campbell land, or was it more on the elbow?
I think that was a noble shot.
Yeah.
Good little combination by Loma at the end there. Much tougher round to score.
Campbell for me, and that's not bias. I just felt he done a little more, landed more.
I don't know. God,
yeah.
Top.
Santi put it down 2-0. Campbell.
Sandy 10-10.
Ow. Fuck me.
I'm gonna do 10-9 Loma, but that could be a swing. I thought he landed some good shots there, and Campbell didn't have as good of shots as he did in the first round. He just clearly didn't. So like, but then again, I can see a 2-0 Campbell scorecard right now. Like that's possible.
If you can see it, give it.
No, because I see a 10-9 for Loma being a more,
He's
a
worried.
better scorecard.
Yeah, I can hear in your voice. You're worried already.
I'm sure.
Oh, look, there's Bradley that suggested Charlie Edwards
Round 3
as
starting.
a champion.
Yo, but those body shots to Charlie Edwards, oh my God. We're going to talk
Yeah,
about
the one
that on
that-
the post-fight show tomorrow or whenever, but God damn. Whew.
Justice.
Yeah. Talk about that also in the post-fight
100.
show tomorrow.
100%. Anyway, round 3.
Loma on the back foot. Neither
Already-
guy opening up yet.
Already a marked difference in the qualified.
Well, of course. I mean, one, Loma is now fighting like a top 10 opponent and like a top 5 opponent.
No, I'm just saying for any Brits that were worried, this is, or for all the people, oh, he's going to kill him in round 1 because he's Lomachenko.
Yeah,
like, fuck out of here.
Those are stupid people.
I know, but I like to address stupid people because I can usually win that one.
You always get mad when I address stupid people, so I'm just pointing that out
Maybe
there.
you go like, full crazy. I just do something bantery. You go full on. Even callers, if you don't agree with them, you go.
Ooh, good left hand by Campbell there. Didn't really land solid, but that was good. I like it. He should throw that left hand up top more. I think it's there. I also think he should be coming forward more. I don't think Campbell is as effective on the back foot. Not that he's not effective, but I think he looks far more comfortable coming forward.
Yeah, maybe. I like the mixing it up though. You know, coming back, then exploding forward. He's getting his shots off.
I like I tried through an elbow right there. Ooh, left hand by Loma. Ooh, snaps his head back. Another good left hand by Loma.
Yeah, nothing in that. Maybe. Panic over. Don't worry.
Oh, it's so good. Good jab by Loma. Let's see if that left hand sort of wakes up Loma here. Gets a little more active. Ooh, another good left hand by Loma. Less than a minute in the round, about 45 seconds. Left hand by Campbell gets partially blocked. Good jab. Good uppercut by Campbell there. That was like a long rear uppercut too, man. That's
Yeah, he's good with that.
shocked he got that off.
Move, ref.
Well, I think it's. I'm trying to remember back in the combination. I think he fainted with the lead. Easy round for Loma there. 10-9.
What?
He had the best shot in the round.
Oh, one good shot equals better than being hit
And
more?
throughout the round, he was doing good work. Yo, everyone else in the chat is saying that's a Loma round.
What? Because he snapped his head back with one shot.
No, not just that, but also that.
You said he landed the better shot.
Yeah.
Therefore,
was that my
3-0
only reason?
Santi.
Rob,
3-0 Santi.
Rob, was that my only reason?
It was when I said what? Because he landed.
Well, yeah,
that one-
because you didn't let me finish. You cut me off immediately because you are in your feelings already.
I'm not. It's just you. You got tainted glasses on.
Oh my God! Yeah, I'm the one that has tinted glasses,
3-0,
not
short
you. Me.
Yeah. You gave him the second as well. You've lost the plot.
10-10 again, Santi.
Oh.
God, Santi, you love those 10-10 rounds, man. You throw those out liberally, man. Oh, God. Round 4 starting. Both guys got a little bit of exchange there on the inside. I like that. I don't know who got the better of it, but that was nice.
Nah, it's kind of blanked each other out, I think.
Yeah, I think both guys didn't really land anything, but that was nice.
Notice I didn't say Campbell got the better of it.
Oh my God! Stop trying to say that you're not biased. It's okay, Rob. Everyone listening to this show right now or watching the show right now knows it's Robbie Hearns.
I don't care. All right, Matty Aaron.
Oh, okay, no. If Fu was here, that joke would work. Come on. Matty Heyman, that's a better joke. Come on.
Get out. The way the PBC lot come at you, you're joking, right?
That is funny, too. But, I mean, our listeners think I'm a big Heyman guy.
Well,
you know that.
You know.
The Heyman guys don't think I'm a Heyman guy, but that's just beside the point.
Good job from Loma there. See?
Ooh, good left-handed body there by Loma. See? Ooh, good little combination there from Loma. Opening up more in this round. I like it.
He's starting to get this jab off now.
I think that's it. Like, he's starting to try to actually battle with the jab with Campbell. Which I'm surprised he didn't in the first few rounds. Like, he just didn't throw a jab.
Just figuring it out. You know, the bigger guy, the longer reach and that. He's just figuring it out. And it looks like he's...
MC Treasure saying Matt Ellerby. While that is funny, I think I am far more of just a PBC guy than a Mayweather guy. Like, if Matt Ellerby, like, I would be a Mayweather guy. I don't think that's really the case. But, I mean, whatever. That was funny. I'll take it. Minute left in round 4.
To me, this is still a hard round to score. I think Campbell's done some good work as well.
He has, but I do think Loma's getting the better of this round.
I don't know if that's just that Loma's started to do more, but I don't know. But
God, man, Campbell is pumping that elbow out, man, a lot. I know, I like it. No, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying, like, I've noticed it.
We just need the dick shot now, and this is full on Salido, and we all know what happens there.
Good left hand of the body by Loma. Ooh, right hand by Campbell grazing, but that was almost a really good body shot. Campbell comes back with his own, or Loma comes back with his own. Ooh, man, people are not high on Campbell right now in the chat. A lot of people in the chat saying that Campbell's going to get knocked out relatively soon. Some people saying the 7th or 8th round. The end is nigh per Anthony Walker.
Soon, like twice as long as the fight's been so far. Jesus.
I said relatively. Round is over. 10-9 Loma.
10-10. I'll have a 10-10 with Santi.
Oh, my God. Yo, I can't. I so wish Fu was here so I could cancel out. I could cancel out your bias with Loma bias.
What did
MVP in the middle?
What did Santi score that?
Let me see. I don't see Santi's scorecard yet. Usyk. I love Usyk.
Kevin Iole is a
10-9 Loma. He actually went 10-9 Loma. So you're even more crazy now that you're picking 10-10. When the king of 10-10 rounds, Santiago, didn't score that 10-10. Like, if you're scoring that 10-10, we know it's a 10-9 round for Loma. Matthew D'Souza, when does Campbell revert to plan B, i.e. dirty tactics, Loma's kryptonite? Might be soon. I think he's been trying a little bit. The ref, though, has actually, kind of to his credit, been admonishing him. He's been on, every time he's thrown that elbow out, if you look, the ref is saying something.
Yeah.
Ryan with a hyperbole over here. Loma could end this whenever he wants.
Oh, my God. Anyway, round 5.
Rob's going to be so triggered after this show. Yo, if Rob gets more upset by Campbell losing than Joshua, again, further points here and proof that Rob is a fake Joshua fanboy. And there's reasons why he has Tyson Fury memorabilia in the studio and not AJ. Again, just want to point out the fake Matchroom connection that is Robbie Hearns.
Right. Okay.
I've
never been. Have I ever been tagged as a Joshua fanboy? I can't believe that.
Absolutely. What are you talking about?
I'm just British boxing fan.
1 minute and about 50 seconds left in round 5. Not a lot has happened this round, but a lot of jabs have been thrown out by both guys.
Yeah.
It's only a battle of the jab right now in this round. I think Loma's getting the better of it.
Obviously.
Took a great jab by Loma.
That landed on the glove.
That jab did not land on the glove. I don't know what you're talking about.
You missed the double jab that landed there from Campbell, but it's okay.
Those didn't land. That's why it didn't.
Oh my god!
That uppercut almost landed by Campbell though.
Oh, almost. We'll count that.
Oh, good counter left hand by Loma. Did that hurt Campbell? Oh, another left hand by Loma. Campbell on the retreat. Good left of the body by Campbell to sort of stop.
Oh, good body
Loma.
shot. Yeah.
Oh my god. Good little short left hand by Campbell on the inside in the clinch. It's okay, Rob. Oh, uppercut misses wide by Campbell. Kind of forced that one. Combination by Campbell. I don't know if that landed or not.
Yes.
Yes.
No, I didn't really.
Yes.
I think it's a bit of gloves and arms.
About 10 seconds. Oh, left hand by Loma. That might have hurt him. That hurt Campbell. Campbell's hurt. Campbell might be done. Campbell eating combinations. 3 seconds left. Oh, Campbell survived that barely.
Just stand a bit further away, why don't you?
Man.
Yeah, definitely a Loma around that one.
10-10.
Are you crazy?
No, I'm
kidding.
10 for Loma.
Say, come on, mate. You need a different strain.
You need a different. Oh my god. Damn. That was a rough little finish there at the end of the round. And it's funny, he caught him with the same pullback left hand he caught him early in the round with, right? Like 30 seconds, 45 seconds early. Remember, he did the same left hand. It was a little bit shorter inside, and I think it was a little bit too compact. That's why maybe it didn't hurt Campbell. He had a little more space for this second one, landed it with full force, and Campbell was hurt. Boom. Oh. Beautiful shot.
This is like when
round was it 6?
Like when like a Division 3 footballer scores like this really good goal, but if a Brazilian would have done it, it would have been the greatest goal on earth. Like Loma lands a body shot, it's like, oh
my god,
did you see that? Oh my god,
you're still in your feelings.
It's okay.
It's okay, Rob.
People know what I'm talking about, especially the UK guys.
People know. Yeah, the UK's in their feelings along with you.
No, they know what I'm saying.
I know the metaphor you're doing. I 100% understand it.
Yeah,
but it's just not apt for right now.
It is
for what's happening in the ring right now, Rob. Because your man's getting slowly beat up as we talk.
So what have I got it like? Campbell's winning, right?
I don't know what you got. I'm not even going to try to predict what your scorecard is. I think you've given one round to Loma. And it was the last one.
And a 10-10.
And a 10-10. Again, you only give one round to Loma.
Yeah.
Good left hand on the body there from Loma. I'm surprised Loma's not jumping on him a little bit more in this 6th round. Good right hands there by Campbell. Double jab by Loma. Again, Campbell, I think, sort of gave up the battle of being the aggressor, which I'm not surprised. I kind of predicted. I think that's losing him the fight. He needs to be the one going forward. Loma, for how good he is as a defensive fighter, is easier to hit when he's going backwards. He is less efficient. Sure. When he has you press up against the ropes, and combination by Loma, damn, and has all that space to move and glide around, it's very hard to hit him. Because you're just retreat. You're gonna pick an angle. He's gonna roll out, slip under, do whatever it takes to glide away from you. But if you have him pressed against the ropes, there's no longer that space. Like, this is boxing 101. Now, obviously, it's much easier said than done. Maybe it's a lot harder to push Loma back than previously thought. But Campbell is the bigger guy. he should be able to try that, or at least that should have been
Yeah,
one of the emphasis of the training camp was to be the aggressor, even though that's not his style, was to make that his style for this fight.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Because again, trying to box with Loma, you're gonna lose 9 times out of 10. Ooh, Campbell coming back with some shots there, but it doesn't land. But if he needs to connect, if he connects with some of those mid combination of Loma, it might change the complexion of this fight.
Yeah. Oh, he's landed. He's getting some success here. Loma, a little bit complainy.
But I mean, like I've been saying, like a lot of these shots that Campbell has been throwing have been slightly landing or partially landing. Like Loma does a good job of rolling with the shots, of hitting with the glove, hitting the elbow. Like he does a good job of partially trying to block the shot or deflect it, taking some of that power off.
So is partially landing scoring?
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. But like for example, like 2 power shots respectively. One's a clean shot, one's a partially blocked shot. The clean shot's obviously gonna be ranked higher, right, as a scoring shot, in theory, right? If we're purely basing like a 1-to-1 analogy here, but it is scoring, absolutely. Same with like not to the same degree, but like if you're eating shots, if you're eating combinations and all you're doing is shelling up, but you're still eating all these shots through your arms and stuff, like I'm still scoring that partially, because that's going to take power off of your shots. Taking shots to the arms all day, I know think about it like a dead arm. It's the same concept. Imagine 100 dead arms, okay, in one round. You're going to not punch the same like that. That's scoring in a way, not as the same as other clean shots or partially blocked shots, whatever. But yeah, there's a spectrum to it, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't really listening. I was.
That's fine. Round 7 starting.
Sorry.
I really hope that person in the chat's not serious about having Campbell 7-0 up. Andre Ward's scorecard is tied right now, by the way, 3-3.
Yeah.
Which I can absolutely see. I can see a wide range of scorecards here. Except for maybe the last couple rounds. I don't see how they gave Campbell the last round. That makes no sense. I didn't see that. I thought Loma won that round.
It was tight. That was tight. I'm not sure what I scored that, to be honest. It was tight for me. Thought Campbell done some good work late on.
It was close, but again, I thought Loma won that round.
Yeah.
Ooh, good jabs by Loma there. Ooh, good combination there by Campbell. Good left hand by Loma. I wonder if either guy is content with going to the decision.
Yeah.
I wonder about that.
I think Campbell will be.
I agree.
That means he hasn't been stopped like everyone thinks Superman's gonna. But
Loma's hurt. Loma's hurt. Loma came in a little bit sloppy, got clipped. Came in super sloppy there. Off balance. Feet came off the mat. That was bad. Oh, strong right hand by Loma firing back.
I don't know that he was as hurt as you think. I think it was a balance thing more.
The initial shot, yes. But, good shots by Loma there.
Yeah.
Loma coming on strong here. Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, God. What a good 7th round here. But I think when Loma was then turned, I think Campbell connected with a shot that hurt him. I do believe.
Yeah, maybe.
Loma looked a little bit shaky there for a second.
I was a little concerned that the crowd were willing Luke on to do it when I don't think he was there to do it. This is
that was a tough round to score. Oh,
I maybe give that Loma. I know Luke had that moment, but I think Loma put the work on. I think I don't count one big shot as enough to win a round.
But I thought he did good work beside that too. I thought But beside the last 40 or 30, 40 seconds of that round where Loma was clearly winning, Campbell was doing good work that round. And he had a good combination that I thought hurt Loma. That's a close round. I'm going to give that 10-10, surprisingly, guys. I know. Mainly because, I'll be honest, it's very hard to score a fight and commentate live. Like, it's difficult. There's a reason Andre Ward isn't talking that much on the telecast. Or like Steve Farhood is, or like Harold Letterman back in the day. Aren't guys usually talking a lot.
Yeah.
Round 8 starting, 2 minutes, 55 seconds for those that want to sync up with us. After this round, Santiago, I'm going to go to you and get our mid-fight scorecards. I'm curious what they are. I'm curious what Rob's is, too.
Mine's probably close to tied, I think.
Ooh, good. We were shot up top by Loma, but Campbell came back with a good body shot. That was nice. Ooh, both guys throwing tough, hard shots on the inside right there. Good jabs by Loma. It's unsurprising at all. Matthew D'Souza and Michael Montero, who is a racist, bigoted piece of trash human being, by the way, has it 6-1 Loma and is laughing at anyone that has it close. That's because he's a bigoted person, of course. Of course. About a minute and 45 seconds left in the round. Both guys, I think, taking the round off.
Yeah, kind of a little bit, but yeah. I think.
Ooh. Good shots to the body there by Campbell.
Concentration levels for both guys, I think, is just
hot.
Like just as tiring as actually getting it, fighting in a way.
There's a lot of thinking going on. Ooh, good left hand by Loma.
Just purely staying focused. Yeah, he took that well, Campbell. He
did,
shot.
especially since he was coming into the shot, right? Like the physics doesn't work on your side in that angle. Oh, good shots by Loma there. This is gonna be a tough round to score. I think Campbell's done good work, but Loma is coming on strong at the end of the round again. And I hate when fighters do this, traditionally speaking.
Yeah, it's not fair because it makes you forget what was
the first 2 minutes of the round, man. Like, oh, another good left hand by Loma. God, Loma getting a little bit mean on the inside here. I like it.
Oh, this is tight.
Oh, good left hand by Campbell.
Oh my God, this is tense as fuck. Smash that thumbs up if you think I'm going to pass out in a minute.
Your blood pressure's too high?
Probably.
Ooh, good combinations from both guys.
Oh, good body shot from Campbell. I think that slightly stunned Loma a little, but he's coming back.
I mean, 10-9 for Loma there, I think.
I don't know. Fuck. These are tight. Some of these are too tight. I don't want to say that was... I don't know.
There's a lot of swing rounds. No, there are. There's a lot of swing rounds here. The first round, when the first round of a fight is a swing round, you know you're in for one.
Oh, it's not a swing round. You can't. See, look, there's Superman status right there. You don't throw a punch and you get, oh, it's a swing round. Come on. He didn't even fucking throw a punch.
Sorry, not the first round. What am I thinking about? The second round?
Second round.
Second round.
Campbell clearly
won. Yeah, first round was clearly a Campbell round. Yeah, that's right. What am I thinking? I was mixing up rounds there, man. My bad.
Yeah, look. He doesn't even have to throw punches and he gets swing rounds. Fucking hell.
My bad. My bad, man. Gary saying, this is turning into a scoring nightmare. Sorry, that was Josh saying that. Gary saying, man, you got to go back and watch this fight again. I mean, it's a good fight. So, yeah, I will.
Fuck yeah.
I don't think my scorecard's been crazy. Oh, I forgot to go to Santiago. My bad, Santiago. We're going to go to you after this round. My scorecard's not crazy. I feel like I have it really close.
Mike Coppinger, fuck out of here.
What's Mike's?
He's got it 6-2 Loma.
Again, I can probably see it. You just give a lot of the rounds to Loma.
Yeah.
As long as you're not dogmatic about the scorecards, it's fine. You know what I mean?
Americans adopting these fighters that aren't even from America because they fight there.
America. We accept everyone, except
right.
kind of like right now, because of
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really bad. Really, really bad. It's going to be really, really windy. It's not.
Oh, my God. That's good.
Good.
Santiago saying, Rob, did you have a 10-10 for round 8? What did you have?
Yeah. Yeah, why not? If that means it's got...
No, Carl Froch over here with the scorecard.
Carl Froch isn't even there. That's why
we got you here, buddy.
No, Carl Froch is ducking Ward.
Oh, he's not there because of Ward?
Why, he's apparently
A
got
minute and a half.
other arrangements.
That's hilarious. That makes me so happy.
Yeah.
That makes me so happy.
Ward when he landed. Right, I've landed in the UK.
I know. Not a lot's happened this round.
Where you at?
I think both guys are sort of waiting for a second wind here.
Maybe, yeah.
Or, again, this is a little bit of a high-level chess match. Like it's a high-action chess match in a sense, as high action as you can get with a chess match, but it still is that. You're still two very technical boxers that like to box.
Ooh.
That was a little good combination there.
Yeah. Campbell seemed to get
hands by Loma.
Bent over a little bit.
Maybe Loma getting the better this round slightly. Not a lot happened the first minute and a half.
Nah.
Right now, what we're seeing, we're about 40 seconds, 35 seconds left. Loma landed some good combinations in the last minute or so. You know, Campbell just not being effective as much anymore. Like, his left hand used to be far more effective in the fight, both the uppercut and the long left hand. They're not as effective right now. His jab is still there. You know, he's still landing some good body shots, but he's not landing that uppercut or that left hand like he used to.
You're tripping. This is a Campbell round.
I thought that was a 10-9 Loma round, but I can.
Nah.
I don't see a
Campbell for me, Santi. It's Vladimir Klitschko.
Klitschko with the wave. Hi.
Hi. You want to see big fight? You want to see big fight? I can't hear you.
Good jab by Loma in the highlight.
That needed Shannon Briggs to pop up behind him. Let's go, Tim. See, that was that flashy combination you said that didn't even land anything.
What do you mean? Those left hand, the hooks landed. Campbell just ate them.
No, you must get a different replay than I did then.
Was the one where they're both inside, then Campbell fires back with his own at the end?
I don't know. Whatever. No. But Campbell got that round.
No, I didn't see it. Who's commentating for you guys over on Sky right now?
Adam Smith, Paulie Malignaggi, who, by the way, had Hughie Fury winning that fight. 115, 113.
I saw some other people do that too. I think it was Tim Bradley had him winning. It's happening right now. Oh, Vaseline. Too much Vaseline.
Same old Ukrainians, always cheating.
Oh, shit. We forgot to go to Santiago. Santiago, we're going to go to you right now. Fuck it. Okay. Santiago, our unofficial judge. First off, Santiago, how are you doing? How are you enjoying the fight? And secondly, let us know what your scorecard is and mine and Rob's. Oh, hold on. Forgot to unmute you. There you go. Now we can hear you, Santiago. My bad.
Hey, guys. So it's been a hell of a fight. Definitely something that we could have expected for people who appreciate the true art and science of boxing and people who enjoy the action of boxing. I currently have it 89-85, Vasiliy Lomachenko. I scored rounds 2, 3, and 9 even. Matt, you have it at the moment 89-83 for Lomachenko. You scored round 7 even.
Oh,
Rob,
that's
you
rough.
have it
My bad.
80, you have it 87-86 for Campbell. You scored rounds 4 and 8 even.
Right.
What was Rob's again?
I'm Campbell 1 round up.
I just don't see Campbell up. Santiago, what do you think about the fight so far?
I see the guys both at this moment feeling a lot of pressure. You can see it in their faces. Like you were saying, there's been a lot of thinking in this fight. And to be honest, Campbell showing that he is at that kind of a level to compete with a guy of Lomachenko's caliber. It's yet to be seen. We still have another 2 rounds to go after this round. So let's see who's the one that brings it out of the fire in these last 2 championship rounds.
I agree, Santiago. Thank you for the call. We're going to go back to you, obviously, after the fight to get our final scorecards and all that fun stuff. Right now, about 45 seconds left in the round. Rob, your thoughts on the round so far? We haven't really talked about it as much.
I think it's close. Both guys, like Santi said, it's real concentration levels. I think they're both landing. They're both, sort of missing shots as well. And there may be a bit of a combination, but the other guy off the back of the combination maybe lands one. Just making it super hard to score, in my opinion. I know Loma maybe looks the more assured. Like
the body language is better.
I think Campbell's doing just fine, on the back foot. This is to me like
this round's been good for him, I think.
Like the Mendy, he basically spent the night going backwards but boxing brilliantly. This is obviously another level up. So Campbell isn't looking as maybe effective, but he's doing good considering who he's ahead of him, Clark Kent reincarnated. Then he's doing great. And
no, man, Neo reincarnated. Come on, man.
I don't even know what you mean.
Matrix, Neo.
Oh, right, okay.
Because no one really calls him Superman. Like if Adonis Stevenson was fighting, that would make sense.
Okay.
Rob's on the mood for my jokes right now. 10-9 round for Campbell, in my opinion. I thought he landed more combinations that round. Rob, your score.
Sorry.
Your score for that.
Yeah, I think edge it to Campbell.
Yeah.
So what's that? I've got him 2 rounds up. Let's go, Luke Campbell.
We're definitely going to end this fight with me and Rob having 2 different guys winning and debate that.
I mean, you've got it fucking super wide at the moment.
I'm sorry. Hey, but at least I'm not out there saying, if you are scoring it for Campbell, how dare you? You're crazy.
Yeah.
It's a tight fight. Close fights are close. 11th round, 2 minutes, 50 seconds.
Round 11.
Up. Good left hand there by Campbell.
So tense.
Another good left hand by Campbell. Ooh, good left hand by Loma. Good jab by Loma. I wonder what the corners are saying. If any of you guys are listening also to like the TV as well, and you guys can hear the corner, let us know if they say anything important or interesting.
Yeah. Any of you can translate what Aegis is saying?
I would assume there's a translator for the telecast, right? They
doubt it.
Why? They do that all the time.
Not here.
Well, I'm not over there. I'm watching ESPN, U.S. company. They do that. I mean, so I would assume you have a translator on the telecast for the corner. For like Spanish speakers, you have that all the time.
What are you talking about? We speak English.
Okay. Awesome. But I'm talking about like Spanish-speaking boxers. Like when Canelo fights, we know what Eddie Reneso's saying because there's a translator on the telecast telling us what he's saying.
No, we don't get that.
Oh, that sucks for you guys.
Not really. Who cares?
You just said you wanted to know, and you're like, "Oh, wait,
no,
too bad we can't know."
Anyone can tell us, and I said, "So if there's someone who can translate Ukrainian."
Yeah, and there is. It's on the telecast. Ooh, good shot to the body there. Another good shot to the Oh! Campbell down. I think that was more of accumulation than that final jab.
Yeah, he seemed to just...
Like the body shots were hurting him, and he needed one more shot to kind of put him down. And it just happened to be a really hard jab. He's back to his feet. Loma is attacking. A minute left. Can Loma finish the fight? Oh, good combination by Campbell coming back. Campbell ties up, trying to survive. 40 seconds left in the round. Can Loma get the finish? Some people have him down by 2 points. Probably needs it. Ooh, another good shot to the body. Good left hand up top. Campbell coming on. Loma coming on strong.
Come on, Luke. Let's take it to the final round, buddy.
I think he's going to survive for the final round. Loma is sort of giving up chasing him. Interesting. I don't know why he's doing that. I think Loma may be a little bit tired. Weird behavior there from Loma. Maybe knowing, hey, like he's going to make it out this round. I'll let him just survive for the next 5 seconds, 10 seconds. That was odd.
Yeah.
He gave up
Well
on
done,
the finish
Luke.
there.
So, yeah, obviously 10-8 round for Lomachenko.
10-8, really? Oh, it's knockdown. Sorry, I forgot the knockdown even happened. It was the jab. You know, like he got up so fast, I just forgot it was even a knockdown. When those kind of knockdowns happen, like I don't.
Oh, that body shot. Oh.
When a guy takes a knee, basically, like I forget about it. Ooh, that was a good body shot, though.
Nice,
Oh,
yeah.
And he finished with that left hand up top. Ooh, that was nice. Good jab that dropped him though. That was a hard jab.
Yeah. It sort of stood up from being sort of, I don't know.
Rob has it exactly. Your scorecard right now, 105, 105 even right now because the knockdown. Oh my God! Last round, let's go.
12th round, 10-9 Campbell. 12-9 Campbell. Put it down now.
Round 12, 2 minutes and 50 seconds for those who want to sync up.
Loma looks like he wants to get this done.
I think he needs it, honestly. Even though my scorecard doesn't reflect that, I think most people have this fight close. I don't think you want to leave it in the hands of the judges, especially in the UK.
Oh,
At any enemy territory, man. If you're fighting a Russian in Russia, you're fighting a U.S. fighter in the U.S., you got to worry about that.
What if a Russian's fighting a Brit in the UK and he just got a nice wide decision?
Well, I think because he deservedly won most of those rounds. For the few people that have Huey Fury winning that fight, he didn't win that fight, guys. Stop. Digressing back to this fight, though. 2 minutes left. Ooh, good little combination there from Loma. Andre Ward yelling for Loma to go for broke. Not yelling, but saying that he should. And I agree. Honestly, maybe both guys need to go for broke here.
I think it's that. To me, it's that in the balance. I'm seeing scores on Twitter and stuff from so-called boxing professional journalists, but I think
low blow.
Both guys need to. Too late, Campbell. You should have done that from the get-go. You'd have won by now.
Action resumes after the low blow. A little over a minute left in the round. Final round. Neither guy really pressing the action, though, that much in this round. I mean, Lomas, I think, tried. Campbell looks a little bit dejected.
There's a hesitancy. You know, they know it's close, and if I commit, do I get caught?
Because, I mean, he also got caught with those left hands early in the round, remember? Not early in the round, early in the fight, I should say. Oh, good combination there from Loma. Campbell might be hurt.
Hang around.
Campbell's
Come on,
hurt.
boy.
Campbell's hurt. He's tying up. Single leg takedown. Actually, might have been double leg, I'll be honest. Looked like he grabbed the other leg. Half a minute left. Can Campbell survive here? Probably. Losing the round, but he's definitely going to survive, in my opinion. Yeah, I think Loma sort of gave up on the finish. It looks like it, yep. We're going to a decision, guys. 10-9 Loma for the final round. And on Rob's scorecard, Loma won.
Yeah.
Damn. in a weird way, mirroring the Linares fight, which largely was won by Linares because of that knockdown, right?
Right.
Without the knockdown,
I mean, I'm going to expect there's going to be a couple of wide scores on here. I think
for
because they
Loma.
made such a fucking fuss of this guy coming to the UK that they've been fluffing his balls all week. They might as well give him a handy scorecard as well, just to prove to everyone that he was worth buying a ticket for. That kind of thing.
I don't see that happening, but okay.
I do.
Define wide. Define how wide do you think it's going to get?
Like 6 and 7 rounds or something. Someone will have a ridiculous scorecard.
I probably have. I'll be honest. I probably have a ridiculous scorecard. So that's
you
possible.
have, yeah. It's ridiculous. It's laughable. But
I wouldn't say it's laughable, but I mean, it's
when
harsh.
Santi tells me your scorecard, I bet I laugh.
I think I only gave 2 rounds to Campbell. And that's not reflective of how close the fight is. I will admit that. Calling guys 323-870-4051. Anthony's scorecard is equally probably non-reflective of how competitive the fight was.
How did he score the double leg takedown? That's what
and let us know how good of the form was for the double leg takedown.
Considering Loma's this guard, he went down pretty easy. Is that really the heart of a champion rolling around like that? I don't know.
That's good. Anyways, again, call in 323-870-4051. Press 1 to get in the queue. International caller, Skype, Mixed Combat Radio. The final scorecards from Santiago. His scorecard, 118-112, Loma. My scorecard, 118-110, Loma. Rob's scorecard, 115-114, Loma.
I mean, many will think mine's probably laughable to have it that close, but
I think somewhere in the middle is probably right. You know, maybe like a 116 something scorecard for Loma. It's probably reflective of how competitive the fight is.
That's laughable. If Michael Buffer says 116 or 1 something, that would be laughable. Here we go.
A 120 scorecard would be laughable. 119 would be laughable.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Andy Clark gave 1 round to Luke Campbell. Fuck out of here.
Hold on. Try and listen to it, Rob. You're ahead of me.
No.
Oh, you're not?
No.
Two scorecards. 119, 108. 118. I think, was it 111? 110? Yeah.
1-9. That's fucking joke.
Yeah. Oof. Those are
Go
wide
fight in America. Go fight in America, Luke Campbell.
Go fight in America, Luke Campbell. Rob's in his feelings.
Just totally fluff that guy's balls. Great fighter, but you don't need to just make it that big.
Scorecards might be wide, obviously. Even mine is. But right guy obviously won. Right, like I don't think Campbell
had him winning, so I can't argue with that.
Yeah, but I think even if let's say like me, you don't necessarily go along with your own scorecard, right? Like let's say you even think like deep down Campbell won that. I don't think you can argue that, to be quite honest. I think it's very hard to argue.
Oh no,
winning the fight, close fight, absolutely. That's an easy argument.
Yeah, to me, what's pissed me off now with that is this when it looks back on it. If people didn't see, what were the scores? Oh my God, he totally fucking dominated Luke Campbell. He didn't. That's bullshit. I think that's very bad on Luke Campbell. That they are the on record scorecards against this great fighter. That's how it looks to people that check it out. I think that's poor.
Rabisi saying, Matt, am I right? Is this Loma's first WBC title? I don't know. Was the Walters fight for the WBC title? I don't remember.
No, I don't
think so. I know you don't care, but we were asked. I'm just a great Patreon supporter. But digressing. Let's go out to Santiago and get his thoughts overall on the fight. Call in, guys, 323-870-4051. Press 1 to get in the queue. International callers call in on Skype, Mixed Combat Radio. Santiago, thoughts on the overall scorecards, the performance of both men.
Great performance by both guys. Great performance by Luke Campbell. Obviously, we already had our thoughts about like what we expect to see in this fight, as you did yourself. And you're right, because of the fact that like I have at least 3 rounds that I scored even. Rob himself has 2 that he scored even, and you yourself, who isn't even a fan of 10-10s, ended up having to choose to score a round even. So the scores may not reflect the fight. If anything, Rob's definitely shows that this was a close fight. This was a high-level fight. It was everything that we expected it to be. And for a guy like Campbell taking it to a guy like Lomachenko, who is basically a Fight Night character come to life, he should be proud of his performance. Definitely be proud, and I hope to see him again. It was a really good fight, and definitely a fight to rewatch either for scoring purposes or just to enjoy all overall.
I agree completely. What do you want to see from both guys next? Well, obviously, I think Loma's going to be fighting the winner of Commey Lopez. But are you thinking that the winner of that fight has an easier time beating Loma now after watching Campbell have such success? What do you want from Campbell going forward? Thoughts on that, Santiago?
I think if anything, this fight, because we have at this point assumed that Richard Commey wins the fight, right? And he obviously, I would say, is as tall, if not taller and lankier than Campbell. So this is probably the best fight that Lomachenko could have taken to prepare for having that kind of disadvantage. I think it's still going to be as hard a fight. And definitely, for me right now, that fight is potentially 50-50. As for Campbell, he did some good work. I think he's earned himself just a little bit of time off. I look forward to seeing him again against maybe a top 15, top 10 guy, and just getting back into the swing of it, because he took on one of the top best fighters we have right now in boxing, and there's no shame, especially with the way that he performed tonight.
Agreed on all parts, Santi. Anything else?
No, that's pretty much it, guys. If you guys have any questions particular, Rob, that you want to ask me, feel free to shoot. Otherwise, that's my call. Everyone that's been tuning in and listening in to the live fight chat, I hope you guys, if you watched, enjoy the fight. And if you listen, enjoy the color commentary. Hit that like button, share the show, subscribe. Patreon.com/Mixed Combat Radio.
Thank you for all the love, Santi, of course. Rob, let's wrap up the show, man. Final thoughts on the main event. Rob?
Sorry, I was listening to Uncle Bob, just seeing what he had to say. Luke Campbell, I thought he'd done us proud. I thought it was a really good performance. I had it much closer than that. I don't know. I feel we've laid the red carpet out for Lomachenko, and don't get me wrong, he's a great fighter and everything, but I didn't see that fight that wide. But not maybe some will say UK bias or something, but I tried to be as objective as I can, and I just didn't see it that wide. But he goes on. Bob wants to make that undisputed fight when we find out the winner of Commey and Teofimo Lopez. And then I think Loma wants to go back down. But big shout out to Luke Campbell. Got no reason to hang your head, anything like that. You done the country proud when no one gave you a shot, but you just went 12 hard, close rounds with apparently the best fighter in the world.
You're definitely one of the best fighters in the world.
And
definitely, I think, boxed better and more competitive with Lomachenko than I think most people obviously predicted. Still was marginally inferior, so to speak. It was marginally insufficient in certain aspects when it came to his technique and his ability to beat Loma. But that's no knock. I mean, gosh, only one guy beat Loma in his career so far, and that was his second pro fight. And that was a very unique fighter in Orlando Salido. He was a very different style than Luke Campbell. But like I said, Luke Campbell's boxing ability definitely showed here in this fight. Definitely showed that he's a high-level guy. Definitely, again, reaffirmed that he's like a top 3, top 5 guy in the division. What's next for him? It could be anything at this point. I mean, he could fight any other top 10 guy in the division, and I'm intrigued. I'm curious to see if Eddie Hearn uses Luke Campbell now, though, as a pseudo gatekeeper to like the very top, right? Not necessarily like the traditional gatekeeper to like a top 15, top 20, more of the gatekeeper to the world championship caliber guys. And we see like a Devin Haney, Luke Campbell matchup in the next year. That would be interesting. I would love that matchup within the Matchroom stable. For obviously Lomachenko, the winner of Comey, Lopez, in I think that fight's in October or right in October or November. When's that fight? I forget. But whenever that fight is.
Comey.
Yeah.
December on the what apparently.
Oh, that's right. On that card.
Crawford undercut.
That's right. Obviously Loma's fighting the winner of that, and Loma should be the favorite no matter who wins that. But I think Loma's time, like Rob said, at 135 is getting close to done. I think he'll probably go back down to 130 and play around that division, bring guys up from 126 for big fights, bring guys from 135 down, maybe the occasional jump up to 135 for a big fight, but I don't see him reigning in this division and staying here for the next 5-10 years. Don't see it. Plus with his age. But digressing, I'm Matt the Hipster Hunter. Find me, Matt Hunter, MCR, all platforms. Hit the like button, share the show, subscribe, patreon.com/Makes Combat Radio. Check out our other channel, Trending Now Network, to see me and Rob's breakdown of all of the Star Wars action coming out of D23. But this has been the Lomachenko, Luke Campbell live fight chat media reaction. Have a great night, great day, great evening, wherever you are. Peace.